Dan, what's your core purpose in life right now? If you had to put it into a sentence, but let's separate the brand new beautiful daughter and wife just for a second.
Yeah.
Let's set that aside as like that's a kind of a primary core purpose, right? Beyond that, if you had to put your core purpose into a sentence, what would that be?
Not to self-limit. I have
Mm,
spent, a good chunk of my entrepreneurial career somewhat feeling like an imposter, imposter syndrome.
yep.
And yet things have happened. And, there's been other opportunities that I have closed the door on kind of by my, self-limited.
Mm.
So that's what I've been trying to do over the last, probably 4 or 5 years now, and going forward is just to sort of like, sometimes you just have to ask, or you just have to pick up that phone call. Oh, is that person the right fit for this, or could they be a client? Well, I'm not sure. They probably wouldn't be the right client. Well, wait a second. Why did I just close the door and didn't give them an opportunity to say, oh wow, yeah, I'm so glad you called. I know we haven't talked in a while, but this is exactly something that I want to talk to you about. So it's really hard. It requires a bit of discipline to kind of, check yourself in those moments where you're like, you kind of second guess an idea or a thread around something that you're trying to pursue. And it's not, by the way, it's not just a business thing. I mean, I remember driving to the jiu-jitsu gym for the first time and like being in the parking lot, not sure I wanted to even go in. And, and, and I almost turned around and went home, quite frankly. But I didn't, because I was thinking about this idea of self-limiting, and it's like, well, worst case scenario is somebody breaks my arm and
Yeah.
I'm in a cast for a little while and I've got a great story. So, you know, that's how I try to be. And I'm not always perfect at it, far from it, but I feel like it really helps, um, especially in those tougher moments where you're not quite sure if you want to do something.
If you think today's tip or guest interview can help someone you know, please share this with them. If you've enjoyed today's episode, please subscribe to our channel and hit the like button. The Riderflex podcast features entrepreneurs, business executives, and the stories behind how they got there, as well as daily tips on career advice and job interviewing. You can visit riderflex.com to learn more about us and get information and pricing on the recruiting and consulting services we provide. Thanks so much for listening and have a great day.